Next, we're going to go ahead and modify the LED. So we're going to take the old pitch fader, and I got this little LED. It's a blue one. It's a super high brightness. Unfortunately, it's the dimmest one that they had from Radio Shack. The intensity is 350. Make sure that it's no higher than that. It's 154 degrees. This thing is bright and it's wide. And you know, the voltage supply of this is about 3.5. So you want something between, or that's right around 3.5. This one can handle 3.2 to 3.8, so it's perfect at 20 milliamp current. You'll also want to get one of your compressed air cans because you're gonna have to give this a good blowing. That's what she said. So the big mistake that I did on the last turntable is I didn't realize how bright this is. Now that I know, I'm gonna go ahead and diffuse it a little bit. So I'm gonna put my Dremel on low. And I'm just gonna diffuse it just like that. And just to make sure, I'm also gonna do the sides. Make sure that you know which side is positive and negative on this LED. Then you're gonna notice that one of these is bent out. So we're gonna just kind of take a screwdriver. We're just gonna pop it out. There we go. Stop recording. Okay. So then at this point, we're gonna go ahead and melt the ends while you pull on the LED with your other hand. We're going to go ahead and take this time to take this apart. We're just going to blow it out with compressed air to make sure that it fits in nice, or that it's all clean and nice in there. Okay, so next you're going to push your LED in while you work on that. There you go. Perfect. Make sure you align this as best as you can so it was the same height. If it's a little bit too low, it's not a big deal, but if it's too high, it might look kind of weird popping out of your turntable. So we have that. And then we're going to take, again, more flux, and we're just going to seal that up a bit. I notice here that the board is ripped off, or it got ripped off there. If it did, I'm just going to patch it back up with the wiring. If it didn't, then we should be okay. We're going to check, and these are not beeping. This is good. That means that there's no continuity between both of them. We're just going to check, make sure that it's touching. Great. And then the other one. If you want to test out, make sure your LED works and everything. You're going to you put it on, your voltmeter to check continuity. I'm going to go put my positive on positive, negative on negative of the LED. So you'll notice that right there, it actually lights up, so I know the LED works and everything looks good. It's a very low voltage signal, so it's not really going to show it the way it's supposed to, or as bright as it's supposed to, but now I know that it works. If this happens to be really dirty, or if it doesn't work at all, before you put the LED together and everything, take it all apart. And if you've ever been to the auto parts store, they sell like the little conductive glue that they use so you can repair your the rear window for the defroster. You can actually use that for your Technics pitch fader. There's a few tutorials out there that show you how to do that. I'm going to skip it because mine works just fine. Now, let's put the whole thing together and call it a day. And stop.